warm up the microphones here. And yeah, we'll do a nice little team meeting here for the West Coast, East Coast, North, South, East, West. What part of the earth are you guys occupying? All right, I'm here in the good old USA. I think I'm in Utah, home of Donnie and Marie in the Wasatch Mountains, the Salt Lake. The Great Salt Lake. It's called the Great Salt Lake, and I don't know what's really great about it. If it's great if you like salt, because there's a lot of salt there. Morton salt. Probably every little gram of salt in the United States is actually from a lake about 15 minutes down the street from me. If that's great, then cheers. All right, guys, let's warm up the cameras here. Everybody get their encoders on, record, whatever you guys need to do. And we'll talk about, how about some business? We'll talk about biz. I really don't even consider it kind of like traditional biz, where you go somewhere and I don't know, maybe you have a coffee in the morning or you go by the water cooler at lunch and kind of gossip, maybe go outside. A lot of people like to have those little smoky breaks. Sometimes you have to sit at a computer all day and be miserable entering things, customer service. That's a tough job. I think a lot of my family members have done customer service. That's not the most fun of your day when people call in to bitch and moan. I'm sure even our support group at LiveGood they probably have some stories. Everybody wants everything done now, right? I got a problem, I want it solved, and I want it done now. So, all right. Well, the best part about LiveGood is you can build a room with a bunch of Hot Wheels, Lego kits, mini fridges, hang some Lego cars from a wall like a fish. And my gosh almighty, my favorite guitarist of all time, you can even have a Frankensteiner in back of you, just keeping you company. I feel like it's listening to me right now. It's like, Cory, go ahead and play some Van Halen for everybody and show everyone what it's like to rock and roll. All right, well anyway, let's get busy. How's it going? Good? Okay. All right, I'm ready. All right, let's hit record button and I'm ready to go. My screen goes 3, 2, 1, and it always makes me laugh. I feel like I'm about to go on a talk show host like the Johnny Carson show or a movie. They go. I've been to a couple TV tapings. They go like this: 5, 4, 3, and then that means you're live, and that's what it's doing right now. All right, this is Cory Draper. What is happening? Hey, it's good to see you guys. Thanks for subscribing to my YouTube channel. And if you're on my Facebook page, you guys know that I do live, live meetings and seminars now. I just go on my profile page on Facebook. I've had it since 2005. I've tried to mix up, well, on profile page, if you guys have one, and I'm sure almost everyone does that watch my little chit chats here, you post about puppies, barbecues, your favorite football game, what's going on. You're eating a pizza and you take a picture of it. Last night I accidentally had this burrito with like triple cheese and I put my favorite green sauce and red sauce. I took a picture of it and I said, it's about time to have a heart attack snack. And people like it and they say it looks delicious. And we know it's bad for us. We know it's just awful, but we yet eat it and we post about it. And in 4 years, 5 years, you look back at your memories on Facebook and go, what am I doing? Why would I take a picture of that? The only good thing is if I do have a heart attack and at my funeral, they can have a picture of this beautiful burrito with cheese. And I'll show you what I do on my profile page, because one of the main things that I promote when you're doing this business is to improvise your habits, your likes, your hobbies. You do not have to, and please don't think you have to, just get a product like here on the fridge. You can see back here right about there. I'm pointing on my webcam. Well, let me just be accurate. Right there. Okay, right there. That is amino acids, super reds, super greens, organic coffee, factor 4. These are my favorite products that I like to munch and gobble up with LiveGood. And I think they make a difference. I like to do it, and I'll do it no matter what. If we're an affiliate company or not, I like to put it in the bod, okay? And when it comes down to products with this company, you don't have to buy a darn thing. We are a badass wholesale company for people that want to gobble wholesale or they want to retail it. Okay, so that is one of the main things that sets us so far apart from like a Herbalife or a I love to put up companies that are no longer, but like a Thrive. You guys have heard of maybe USANA. They're huge here. One of our biggest concert venues is sponsored by USANA, and they do a lot of supplements and vitamins, and everybody does. I mean, vitamins and minerals and supplements. Heck, I grew up on Children's Bear aspirin, and they taste kind of like orange. I used to like them. I still like them. If I had some right now, I eat them just for. I just think they taste good. And Flintstones vitamins. How many people had like Fred, Barney, Pebbles, Bam Bam? Bam Bam is still one of my favorite nicknames. Wham Bam, thank you, ma'am. That is one of my favorite phrases. I still don't know what that means. Like wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Is that, I think it's a dance routine. But Bam Bam was kind of cool. And children's aspirin and vitamins, I grew up on that. And like I said, if I had some right now, I'd gobble them right up. But way before I was born, supplements and vitamins and probably protein. I know Charles Atlas, he was one of the first persons I knew that was into fitness. And then this young man in the early 70s named Arnold Schwarzenegger. He moved over here and he single handedly, in my opinion, besides Jack LaLanne, then it got into Charles Atlas and a couple Tarzans, but until Arnold came, wow. And then people went, okay, supplements, exercise, going to Venice Beach. And no one took steroids back then. No one did. It's just crazy. Then all of a sudden, oh my gosh, you've seen like Conan the Librarian. Isn't that one of your favorite movies? A guy running around in a G-string and a sword fighting crime while working part-time as a librarian. There's a lot of fun movies out there, all based on fitness. And I think most people, when you watch a movie, it's like, man, I'd like to look like that guy. That girl's got a killer body. I think I can look like that if I just cut down on burrito intake, if I only have 3 burritos a week instead of, let's say, 5. And diet and exercise and going to the gym and walking and cardio. I guess that has a lot to do with it too. But with supplements, it can get expensive. All right. When you go to like a Walmart here in America, you can buy a lot of supplements and you buy what you can afford. No doubt about it. You can spend $80 a tub, a container of protein powder. Is it better than ours? Is it better than Weeder? Is it, I always say it wrong. Is it Metarex or Metrex? You guys have so many choices. I basically pick vanilla and chocolate flavor. I don't know if they have Cocoa Pebble flavor or meatloaf flavor, maybe Captain Crunch cereal flavor. I would entertain that. I would buy that. I have Girl Scout cookie flavored coffee, and this is cinnamon toast flavored coffee creamer. All right, I call it orgasmic. I know I shouldn't say that, but it's organic coffee, and I put the cinnamon toast flavored flavor in it. Is it good for me? I don't know. There's 15 calories. Is that going to kill me? Probably not. But if you have a realistic diet, you do a little bit of stretching, maybe try not to overeat. And if your doctor says, look, you have too much sugar, too much salt, you got to get your poop together, then you really got to watch what you eat. But with this company, I really enjoy it because the products I was using before I came aboard. That is very rare. No one said, man, I was using Avon products before I knew it was an affiliate. Wow, I was using New Skin and USANA and Herbalife products because I like to pay way more than retail. And I had no idea that someone selling it to me was into MLM because the only way you could buy those products were from an affiliate, a desperate affiliate that couldn't give it away because it's so expensive. Most of the time, if you buy a product, and this is my opinion, if you buy a product from a traditional MLM, you're paying this much for it, retail. In my opinion, even more. And if you have to sell it, you want to just get some of your money back. It's like selling a boat during the winter, a wave runner during the winter, a motorcycle during the winter. It's worth this much, but you sell it for maybe 75% of value, maybe 50%. But you just want to get some of your money back. So you can take that 50% loss and at least go buy next month's requirement. Because if your bonuses are $500 and you have to buy $500 a product, you're like, well, look, if I don't buy $500 a product and I don't get that 500 back bonus, I've got to get it somewhere. I'm embarrassed. I don't want to go on a credit card anymore. I don't want to borrow from my grandma or my son he has a paper route and he's there saving $200 for a new bike. And I go, son, is there any way I can borrow $200? I've got to buy some more product in order to get my $500 bonus, but I have to spend 500 to get my 500. So basically what I'm doing is I'm breaking even and I'm losing $200 every month. But what I'm trying to do is only lose $1,000 the next 5 months. So I don't have to tell my friends and family that I'm in another MLM. I'm in a vortex of hell and I can't get out because my friends will laugh at me. And if I say ding dong, Avon's calling, they'll go get the F out of my face. I don't need that weird cologne you put on the back of the toilet tanks that when I'm peeing, I'm looking at a horse with dust on it made out of glass. And when I unscrew its butt, this weird cologne comes out. All right. How many people grew up with weird Avon bottles on the back of your toilet tank? I did. I guarantee if I went over to mom and dad's house, I'm sure that they're still there, dusty. And when you take them, I don't even know if they'll come off the toilet tank because that shag carpeting cover that all moms love to put on the toilet tank, I think it's almost glued and welded together at that point. Okay. So this company is not like that. We are a wholesale to retail company first. 80% of our moolah comes from product sales. That's kind of cool. I like that because we can now commission our membership side of 20% of our total of 11 million that we pull in each month. That's exciting. That's awesome. A lot of people focus on the products to resell. Some just want the $9.95 that they invest, 33 cents a day. They want access to good old fashioned wholesale. I don't blame them. That's what I do. And then when you find out for $40, you can become an affiliate, and that's a one-time fee. When you find out that just for $40 that you can come aboard and rock and roll, man, it's a triple Lindy. If you guys ever watch the Rodney Dangerfield show Back to School, it's where he's like 70 years old. He goes back to school to prove that he has what it takes to kick ass, even though he's a multimillionaire. His son is going to school and he's kind of like the nerd, but Rodney comes and has hot tub parties. He's the coolest dude on planet Earth, but he's also a badass diver. And he does the triple Lindy. He jumps off 3 diving boards, boom, 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 into the pool, no splash. That's a triple Lindy with this company, in my opinion. You buy wholesale. You go ahead and maybe sell some to your friends or family. Maybe they don't want a membership, but they just go, hey, Cory, you know what? I got aches and pains, anxiety. If you guys can sell me maybe this 750 milligram, how about for $40? Because I'm buying it for 18. Couple bucks shipping here. I'm lucky enough to live in America where my shipping is pretty reasonable. I live in Utah. We're in Jupiter, Florida. So for a couple bucks shipping and handling, about 4 or 5 business days, I'm in business with this. Okay. And if some friends want to buy it for 40, it saves them about 20, 25 bucks at the store, puts 20 something bucks in my pocket. And I think that's kind of a win-win because it's kind of embarrassing sometimes to sell to not your best friends, but when they find out that you're selling these products, they're like, you know what, I would love to buy some. It's high milligram of CBD. This bottle of 750, which is this is the minimum. We don't even go down to 500. We have 300 milligram for pets. We have chicken flavored, and that's kind of funny, isn't it? I love it. Kentucky Fried Chicken flavored? Is it original crispy? I'll have to talk to a puppy and maybe it can speak English and go, rough. It's pretty cool. Chicken flavored CBD oil for pets. That's down to 300 milligram. And that's if your pet's traveling in the car, maybe on an airplane, has anxiety because it's July 4th and it's hearing explosions and fireworks. But I didn't even know until I came aboard that we had CBD oil for pets. And I love that because I'm pretty sure I like pets more than humans, especially at my age right now. Can I have a high five on that? Because I'm pretty sure some dogs out there are man's best friend and woman's best friend, women's best friend, that's for sure. So 750 milligram, 18. 1,500 double dose is only 26, 75 to 90 in stores. We're a wholesale company. This isn't like old stuff. This is fresh, shipped out of Jupiter, Florida. When you're a wholesale company, that's the deal. This is made, in my opinion, if it's 18, it's probably made for about 10. Hopefully a couple bucks between shipping, or it's got to get to Jupiter, Florida's distribution center. And then, of course, our company has to make at least a couple bucks to pay for the warehouse, the staffing, the insurance. I can only imagine when you have full-size warehouses, just how much in Florida, where it's 100 degrees with 100% of humidity, you don't think there's air conditioning on all day there and night? It's hotter than hell. I can imagine what the electric bill is just for the warehouses. Um, but we all know that you have to make this for X and sell it for a little more. But we're not retail unless you want to be. We're a wholesale company first. And that's why, in my opinion, this is by far the best online or stay at home business in 2023. I don't know anyone else that has 5 to 7,000 people per day joining worldwide. I don't know any company that in 8 months is already doing 11 million a month in sales. We're already a $120 million company in 1 year. That's how I look at it. The $6 million man was Steve Austin. It took about 6 million to make that guy. Today, it'd be about 5 billion. But man, we are a $100 million company in less than a year. In competition with piranha fish, I mean, 1,000 other companies, at least online, trying to get into the CBD oil business, trying to get into protein powder. We have collagen that just came out. Massive bag, only 18 bucks. It's 90 in stores. Every girl that I know is like, now what? Let me look at the ingredients. Peptide, okay, type 1, type 3. They look at the ingredients and go, that's the best. Except yours is like $50 cheaper. It's like because we're a wholesale company. We're designed to save people that want to munch it for $9.95 a month, 33 cents a day. Or if you want to resell it and make $20, $30 a bag, pouch, whatever, then go ahead and do it because you're saving your friends or family if that's who your connections are. Or if somebody just meets you at a concert, or maybe you're walking down the street and you're just doing some disco dancing. Maybe you're break dancing in 2023. Someone comes up and goes, man, those are some funky, badass, fresh moves, my brother. And I'm like, you're right. I'm feeling good because I take collagen every day, and this body's feeling pretty good. Really? How come? Well, I like to put some CBD oil under my tongue, and I'm drinking collagen every day. And right now, I feel like it's 1987, brother. And I'm like, right on. And he's like, okay, tell me what you do. How do I get into this? How do I get into that disco mentality that you are grooving, my brother? And I just say, go to pleasewatchvideo.com. Go to joincory.com. Just check it out. Okay? Get back to me. If you watch the video first, then I'll go to step 2. I have your name and your email address. But if you really want to rock and roll, just watch the video, that's all. Because I'm going to walk down the street doing some, remember Saturday Night Live, John Travolta? He's like, there was no one cooler walking down a street than John Travolta in 1977. All right? That's what I want to do. On the street, when people ask me about this opportunity. But when I do videos like this, and I can sit down and I can reach West Coast, North, South, East, West, Alaska, North Pole. Santa might be making presents right now. Down in Australia, they're just, I don't know what they're doing down there, but they're doing something. They're calling someone mate right now. Someone just said, what's going on, mate? That's right. Up in Canada, someone just said, A. What's going on, eh? They say Z. We say Z. They say Z. When you buy a Corvette, they go, hey, is that a ZR1? I'm like, a ZR1? No, Z. I'm like, everyone's different. Everyone's weather, everyone's income, everyone's nationality, everyone's food, everyone's drink, everyone's atmosphere, everyone's air. We all share the same air. We share the earth, right? But what's nice about this company is it don't care where you're at. If you have a webcam, if you have access to the intranet, which I think all of us do, go to Facebook. It's by far, I think, dominant when it comes down to how you can possibly, disclaimer, earn money with this company. In my mind, if you have a cell phone and a home computer, it's free. You sign up, you get a username and a password. I have tried to open up a business account with LiveGood, my radio station, Pure Rock Radio, which is outside this door right here. I have tried to separate my trucking business that I had for years and years and years. And I'll be darned if people just don't come to this profile page to get a hold of me. I could offer $100 cash to someone if they would get a hold of me on all of my other social media platforms, but yet they just come to this one right here. So the other day I said, I don't have time to go here, different username, different login. I'm getting confused. And I'm like, I'm just going to do my live breaks, my live meetings, my live seminars, my live chit chats, whatever you call these things. I'm just doing them on my own Facebook page. I've got friends, family, followers already here. So when you ask yourself, should I open up a brand new LiveGood Facebook page? Yeah, why not? Why not? It doesn't hurt. Try to, get some traction. Keep posting maybe some nice things, pictures, and talk about the products and whatnot. It's got to start somewhere, right? But if you're not embarrassed, and that's always the number one thing why people don't want to talk about a business opportunity, especially like this, where it appears to be MLM, like traditional Herbalife, for example, or Amway. No one wants to see you talk about companies like this if they think that they got to buy products that are super high, they have to buy products every month, and you're stuck with it. And then in 2 to 3 months, you're like, I can't do this. So you lose like $500, sometimes a lot more than that. With this company, remember, you don't have to buy products ever. And it's only $9.95 a month, 33 cents a day. I guarantee 99% of the people that will ever watch this video have probably just went and bought a hamburger, fry, and a drink, especially in America. It's $10. If it's cheaper than that, I don't know, maybe it's 2 for Tuesday. Maybe you got 2 hamburgers and fries and a drink. But whenever I go anywhere, like a McDonald's or a Wendy's or a Taco Bell's my favorite. I'm not really a fan of McDonald's. I do like their vanilla ice cream cones. And the fries are always good because there's triple salt on them. But everyone has $9.95 a month. And most of our opportunity is based off that. We like to focus on, do you have $9.95 a month? Because if you spend that 40 to become an affiliate, please just focus on the $9.95 because it's realistic income, especially when it starts compounding with a 2x15 matrix, okay? And that's where it gets exciting, but not in the beginning. Because in the beginning, I didn't take it serious. I really didn't. I thought, okay, I'll make 50, maybe $70 a month. And that money I'm just going to put right back into LiveGood and buy protein powder, the coffee. I love Super Red, Super Greens. And then all of a sudden, a couple of people signed up out of the country. I started making just fun YouTube videos, kind of similar to this. I think I was probably in the same room or I was in my radio station next door and just sitting here talking on the mic going, guys, I think it's going to work. The products work. The products are cheap. But if you want to sign up as an affiliate, just go to joincory.com. And then all of a sudden people started to do it. And then my checks went $25 a week, $75 a week, $100 a week, $200 a week, $300 a week, way more than that a week. And that was 5 months ago. I'm on month 6 right now. It's September, I forget what day it is, September 3rd. And I'm still amazed that every Thursday when we get paid, if I just withdraw it, it goes right into my checking account at my bank. Because you can configure where your pay goes. We even do cryptocurrency. We do BitPay, e-wallet. You guys decide. There's different situations in every different country. I have a couple of people signed up. One in the Philippines that they don't like banks. They're nowhere near a bank, but they do have access to their cell phone and they pay crypto. So they just go to like e-wallet, BitPay, get a little an account, and all they got to do is just transfer to our company, whatever the value of $9.95 is plus that 40. And if they want to buy products, it's all converted. We don't do any of that as far as us that work the business. Let LiveGood handle it. And whoever's signing up, they know what they're doing. If you have Wi-Fi and a cell phone, you can get her done. We've got 670,000 people rocking and rolling with us right now as members or affiliates. All right? That is insane growth. We're on par to be 3-4 million strong. That's record breaking. Even Amway, Avon, Herbalife, Isogenics, USANA, Mary Kay, every company has to sit back and go, wow, that's insane. It's insane growth. And it's awesome if you're already an affiliate. I am so happy that 5 months ago that my upline buddy Rob gave me an email and said, you should look into this. And I blew it off for 2 weeks after I spent the 40. I could have probably had another 100 people in my downline as I sit here if I wasn't, building Legos and messing off getting ready for the summer. But, it's all good because now I'm a maniac. I just looked at my YouTube channel. It says I have 1,600 videos. And it's all to this opportunity. And I love it. I wouldn't take back 1 minute. When I do chit chats like this and I upload it to my YouTube channels and it's forever on my Facebook channel, people will watch this when they get up, they go to bed, maybe they're on the train going home, and they're like, I got $9.95 a month. And when I look at Cory with his handwritten notes on the matrix, this is how it pays. It's simple. Everyone gets all confused with the pay plan. But for $9.95, okay, if you guys sign up, I will make $25 and you will make $25. And the reason why is because out of that $40 affiliate, the company's like, Cory, hey, you got up, you know what? You decorated like a maniac, but you got people to the party. Out of that 40, you get 20, company gets 20. Out of that $9.95, I get 5, the company gets $4.95. So 5 plus 20, $25. I make a quick $25. It's paid next week. It's awesome. You bought me lunch and dinner, and it's my duty now to welcome you aboard and give you just advice or tips that you don't have to do, but I just recommend doing certain things. Then I'm going to invite you to training with a free username and password where you can look at email swipes, good recommendations, how to post on social media. We put everything organized when all the team training is for our group and for the company. We have our number one guy, Tim, that does a Saturday at noon Eastern call, which 99% of our company still does not know about. You will know. I'm nosy. You can tell I'm chatty. If there's something going on, I'm going to be right there. And if you can better your education through my efforts, awesome. Because when you have a 2x15 matrix, I'm okay on level 1, but I got 14 other levels to worry about and cultivate. All right, it's kind of like growing corn. You guys know how farming is. You see a bunch of rows of dirt and you go back and forth and make sure there's proper seeding, fertilizing, and water. That's how I look at this. There's 15 rows. I got 1. I'm pretty good. You sign up underneath me, you're number 2, but you have 13 other rows that I'm going to worry about, and you got 15. So if you sign up, you have your own row, and you got 14. I signed up, I got 14. All right? And boy, there's money. If you can grow properly and sell all those rows and a bunch of quarters and dollars, $20 bills, $100 bills start growing, wouldn't you like to be able to pluck it up? Like a turnip, go, you pluck it up. Man, that could be a $100 bill on number 7, row number 7. Everyone has their own matrix. Everyone can sign up as many people as they want, and it all goes 2x15 deep. Well, that doesn't sound very deep, Cory. I mean, God, 15 levels, $9.95, and sure there's $5 here, and you got matching bonuses, and you've got the fast track, and you're like, well, what is all that? Well, there's 6 bonuses with this company. If people in your downline buy product, yes, I do earn commissions. That's awesome. No one has to buy anything, but if they do, wholesale, retail, I got some change going in my pocket. Thank you. When you sign up real fast, I get $25. Thank you for that. The matching bonus is my favorite out of the 6. If you sign up, and let's just say you start making $100 commission, that is your pay. The company says, Cory, you know what? Thank you for recruiting them as a member and as a buyer of our products. You get half of that. Off that one person, right now I got 150 people just on one row, 500 total in my group. And off one person in my downline that might make $100, the company gives me 50% of that. Not out of your pocket, not out of anyone's pocket. But if someone makes $100 commission, let's say that's you signing up today, your hard work, You make $100, the company gives me 50 of it. And in return, if you find somebody that wears a lot of green and has an Eddie Van Halen guitar in the background, and I make a lot more than that, my upline sponsor, I tell this story because he made a video about it and I didn't even realize this. But with my incomes that I generate each month, he puts in over $2,000 in his pocket just on me. He's got 230 people just signed up on one of his rows, and he has 2,500 people in his group. He makes $2,000 a month off me. And this company is based off $9.95 a month. I'm not bullcrapping you. This is facts. We don't do income claims that are outrageous. It's just conservative money making organically. The reason we're so successful is because you don't have to buy products. Our products are great. They have 90 days. Get your money back. You don't like any of these products on my little mini fridge over here, the white products, you can kind of see them right there. If I buy those 2.5 months ago, and I forget I even have them, and let's say I just want my money back. I didn't even open the can. Let's say I opened the can. I used them all. In 2 months, 21 days, I just sent it back to Jupiter, Florida. They refund all my money. They're like, hey, you know what? You gave our products a shot. Thank you for trying them. Here's your money back. If you want to try more products, great. If not, hey, there's GNC, there's Amazon, there's Walmart, there's a million other places. I can go to bed at night with that warranty, guarantee, whatever you want to call it. Let's get back to Matrix. Yeah, but how are you making all this money, Cory? I mean, $9.95 in commissions and the match and bonus. Are you serious? If someone makes $50, you can get 25 of that? Yes. It's just called the matching bonus. It's bonus number 2. And you know what I like to use as an example? It's $9.95 a month. If you, let's say, start making $50 a month, would you spend $9.95 to put in a machine that spits out 50? Yeah, I think you would. You're going to take $40 and maybe you can go to Taco Bell 4 times. Maybe you can go ahead and pay a bill with that. Put a tank of gas. I know $40 isn't what it used to be, but hey, I'll tell you what, $40 of gas, that's better than nothing, right? $40, what else? You can buy, I don't know, you can buy some products. Maybe buy some of these darn things. Try Super Reds and Super Greens. That's what I'd recommend if you had an extra 40. But on the 2x15 matrix, this is all I tell people. Don't overanalyze this. Only focus on $9.95. Try to find people that might have $10 a month. And if they buy the products, great. If they think they have to build websites and motions and potions and do all this voodoo guru and everything else, you really don't. This company so stands on its own. It's already proven. If you join now, we've had 9 months to perfect our system. All right, I joined 6 months ago, so the company had about 3-4 months of activity when I finally jumped on the train that was already moving. Now we're cruising. All right, come aboard. We're just going to sit you on the train. We're going a nice, comfy 60 miles an hour. And right now, boy, the Matrix, I'm so happy that this is what it is. A 2x15 matrix, just we go down 15 levels. I've got 1 level, but if you simulate 2 people signing up, left and right shoulder, I got 2 little people just sitting on my shoulders. All right, here we go. Here's an example. I've got Lemmy of Motorhead. He just signed up and he's on my shoulder. I've got Eddie of Stranger Things, who rocked out the last season. They both sign up. These 2 cats go find 2 people that want to join. $40 one-time fee, $9.95 a month. They find 2, and those 2 find 2. So 2 find 2 is 4. Those 4 find 2 is 8. Okay, you guys are with me. Those 8 find 2. Oh my gosh, is it 16? And let's just say that those 16 people accidentally find 2 people. Maybe in a month, maybe it takes 2 months, maybe it takes 2 days. In my experience, most people have a spouse, husband, wife, kid. They have a 40-year-old that still lives at home playing video games. Do you think that they can maybe go on social media and start doing fun posts, weird posts, funny things, sexy things? Start talking about the opportunity? Well, those 32 people, they might get 2. And all of a sudden you got 64. 7, 8, 9. You get down to level 9. I'm nearing 500 people in my group. 2, 3 days ago, I was out doing chores, paying bills. Actually, it was 2 days ago. I got back in. I had 22 people in my group. Yesterday, I even forgot. Now that I think of it, I forgot to even check how many people I've grown just over the last 24 hours. But let's say 3 people accidentally signed up their wife, or maybe the milkman's father's cousin that lives across the street that has a paper route. Do you think these people might accidentally start signing up one? Because if 32 people get one more person, that's another 32 people in my downline. All of a sudden, I'm like, my God, bronze, silver, gold, platinum. I'm right where platinum is, and that means you have over 100 people signed up directly under you. I have 150 already, which I'm really happy. And my group 500 and something, that's cool as hell. I'm number 39 out of 670,000 people in this studio, rocking out with Eddie Van Halen and my Eddie doll. Some guru. Is it a guru that got me to where I'm at? Did I go to Grant Cardone, Gary Vee? Did I go to Tony Robbins seminars? Do I have a list of 10,000 people that I've signed up prior opportunities? No. I collect Kryptonic skateboards, guitars, Hot Wheels. I build Legos, and I collect dolls. And I love Eddie. He played Metallica. You guys watch the YouTube clip after this video. Type in Stranger Things, Eddie rocks Metallica, and you'll see him. And look at, he's got cute little white tennis shoes and a badass guitar, just like Angus of AC/DC, which is right there. So if you guys can have fun, talk about your hobbies, and then improvise something. I've got a really fun car show today. I'm in Salt Lake City, Utah. If you're watching me, come on by. It starts around 11 in the morning. It's on 111 West, 9000 South in Sandy. It's called Athena Beans. I'm going to be there hanging out. There's going to be people just in cars, trucks, lowriders, muscle cars, pro streets, classics, modern muscle, like the newer Camaros that have 800 horsepower. We're all going to be hanging out. I'm going to be having a coffee. And you know what? Blaine and Jill, who produce the shows with Rockin' Hot Rod Productions, with myself, we're LiveGooders. They take the products. They love the CBD cream relief cream. They put it on their shoulders, their ankles. I got some great friends, Tina and Britt, rocking out. They're going to be just awesome in this business. And we got John. John's going to be down there today. He's got like a 700 horsepower C10 1971 Chevy truck short bed. The 454 with a big massive blower on it. It wasn't good enough in the front. He relocated it in the back like a mid-engine Ferrari new Corvette. He had both of his shoulders replaced. He bought the CBR LiveGood CBD cream relief pain cream. He puts it on and he goes, in 10 seconds, I can't believe it. How cool is that when you have friends? And believe me, in the car show circuit, they don't sugarcoat. You think guys that are wrenching and their wives are going to like buy something, and if it don't work, they're going to go, well, it was okay. Like, no, they're like, no, this don't work. And I'm like, get your money back. Then I write the company and say, hey, you know what? These products seem to be average. I don't do average. I'm here to rock and roll. I got an Eddie Van Halen guitar here listening to me. Look, it's looking at me right now. This ain't average. When Eddie put that guitar on and started going like this, man, I freaked the F out in 1978. And rest in peace, by the way, Eddie Van Halen. And rest in peace to Jimmy Buffett. He passed away yesterday. That was a good cat, too. Tanning at the pool, just drinking a margarita, having a cheeseburger in paradise. What a good guy. Very successful, too. Man, accumulated 400 million singing about that beach, wasting away again in margarita. It goes to show people really do enjoy having a little extra time, having a little extra money. This company, in my opinion, will give you that chance, because I take out of my 24 hours that I am lucky enough to enjoy, out of those 24 hours, I at least try to dedicate 2 to 3 hours a day of video, training, any type of advice or help that I can give my downline. It makes me feel like I'm not some piece of crap that just makes money to buy this nonsense. I know that some people, that they can't even pay their rent right now, okay? And believe me, every time I look at a video, I'm always thinking, God, should I make a video maybe without anything on the walls? But but you know what? I just think if you have an abundance, if you have some extra money, if you work your ass off, and you seem to have a couple $100 for something, I think you should go ahead and buy it and enjoy it. Life is meant to be enjoyed. It's meant to have friends, love, family, vacations, music, good movies, maybe a good glass of wine on the beach watching the sunset. In my case, I'll probably have French toast coffee. Look at that. It even says California Dreamin'. It's got a Woody. This is something that I really enjoy. Surfboards, beach, freedom, just sitting back, just an hour goes by and you don't care. Is it 1 o'clock or is it 3 o'clock? Is it 4:30 or is it 6? Isn't it great when time is just, I don't know. It is what it is. You're present. You live in the present. Okay? I don't have sleep hours anymore. I have so many people signed up on the other side of the planet that it's very common for me to be wide awake at midnight because it's noon over there. And I do live little chit chats like this about the opportunity. And it's exciting. I mean, I do get tired, but I don't know what it is, but it was super red, super greens. When I get up, I think, hey, people are dependent on me. They need me to do like a live Zoom or maybe a little call for 10 minutes to welcome people in that don't even speak English. What they do is they take my videos. And if you notice, I don't promote my own. I try to go, hey guys, what's ever below this video, please click the link because that will welcome you to the opportunity. Okay. And I love doing that because I caught myself speaking in all different kinds of languages when you go to YouTube and then they notify you if someone takes your video. And I'm all over. I don't know what countries. I can't even translate. But remember the old kung fu movies? I'd be like, I will kick your ass. And it's not even close. Like, and they're fighting. And when you watch a video of yourself talking, but it's translated by someone else, and it's not the captions below. It's somebody just going, hey, welcome to the opportunity. And then they just sit and it's their voice. And it's so funny because one will be like it sounds like it's probably an 18-year-old boy from, I don't know, Vietnam. It's so great. But after a while, I'm like, hey, you guys, you don't have to copy my videos. I'll do one for you. I'll make it neutral. And you guys can then transcribe it if you want to make me sound like an 18-year-old boy. Or maybe a girl. It'd be funny to even have a girl is it called translating? Or you know what I mean, the captions when you have to read the movie. That's a lot of fun. So anyway, if you're on those areas of the world, hey, how you doing over there? 2,000, 3,000 miles away, or you're probably 6,000 or 7,000 miles away. But the beauty of LiveGood is, boy, you can go all over the world with this. It's an even slate. Anyone can do it. Most people have $9.95 a month. And then what you do is you just cultivate. It's organic. You start figuring stuff out. You go to like GoDaddy and you just get a domain name. Here, let me see if I can get rid of my screen here. Okay, hopefully you guys can just see my screen. This is the main LiveGood website. All right, this is where you can go shop. You can check out all our products. Super greens, protein powder. You can, super reds, which I'm a big fan of. The CBD oil I was just talking about. And if you want to see just learn more, you click that. It'll go to this page. You can blow up these 3 pictures here, and you can look at the ingredients. And then you go over here, and you got natural flavor, which is like water or peppermint. I just do the water. I'm scared that peppermint might taste weird, so I just stock the natural flavor. And then see, 750 is only 18 bucks. 1,500 milligram is only 26. Throw in some shipping. Click that green button and tell them where you want it. Okay, and then here's the description. And here's direct competition. Green Roads does very well. It is, guys. When it's a high-end CBD oil, especially 1,500, you're going to be paying 75 to 90 bucks. Young Living, kick-ass product, you're going to pay 80 bucks. That's only for 500 milligram. Ours start at 750. And we got the bad boy 15. This is what all my friends order. They're like, you know what? 750 is good, 500 is good. But you know what? Give me 1,500, especially at only 26 bucks. They want to pay me like 40, 45, 50 because it saves them 40. So if they do give me 50, which I can get all day in my sleep, I mean, that's a nice $20 profit for me because let's just, I always throw in like $4. It cost me $4 for shipping, and that's fine. But man, if I can make an extra $20 and I'm just getting gas at like 7-Eleven or somewhere and someone comes and meets me. Now, I don't deliver, I don't go out of my way in shipping and that, but if I've got like 5 of these things on stock, which I usually do, it's like, hey, I'd like to try some of that. And if it don't work, if they give me the bottle back, I'll get the money back. I'm not going to keep this if it's average. I don't do average, not at my age now. I want to rock and roll all night, party every day, and do it at noon and 3:30 and 4 in the morning. I'm not looking to retire. I like to have fun and do things. A lot of people do want to retire, and good for them. If you want to sit on the beach and eat cheeseburgers in paradise listening to Jimmy Buffett, he's made $400 million on doing that type of lifestyle. And I enjoy that. But after a while, I've got to work. I got to be valuable. I got to teach. I got to do something. I've got to maybe make some money and buy some Lego kits. I got like 4 or 5 right below my desk right here of a Mini Cooper. I've got a new Camaro. I got the big Eiffel Tower in Paris, France. I mean, I could sit here all day and build Lego kits. They're so much fun. That's one of my own personal hobbies. And hopefully you have some hobbies too. Because if you do and you start talking about them on chat rooms, email, Facebook, Instagram, or live like this on a YouTube feed mixed in with Facebook, I mean, I could just show Lego kits. I have this one just in front of me, but I build custom ones too. Look at that. This is not a kit. This is all just handmade. I've had a bunch of motorcycles like this in real life, and I thought, God, this looks kind of badass. Look at the pipes and stuff. And Lego is so addicting and so fun. And you don't think there's a billion people out there? It's one of the most successful companies in the world. Same with these Funko Pop dolls. God, everybody loves these little dolls. If you can get them for 10 or 15 bucks. I have like the Miami Vice guys right here. Okay, can you see them? I've got Eddie Iron right there. Right behind my guitar right there, I've got Long Duck Dong from 16 Candles. That's the lead singer of the Struts right there where my finger is. In the great band Rush, it's these Funko Pop dolls. These things, it's their own epicenter. They have their own city or country right now. There's maniacs that love these Funko Pop dolls. And if you like to talk about them and maybe post about them, and then if you mix in on my profile page, and I'll show you here. Hold on just a sec. Let me just show you what I do, and I make it fun. I'm not scientific. I'm not super boring. I'm not just showing protein powder and say make money, make money. That's what everyone else does. No one else is doing what I'm doing in LiveGood. Everyone's like, how are you getting signups? How are you number 39 in the country? How are you platinum? Do you have experience? Did you have a list? Are you buying off people? Did you save 10 grand and you have people sign in? I'm like, no, if I have 10 grand, I'm buying Eddie Van Halen's guitar. I'm not, I don't need to buy people into this opportunity. It's only $9.95, guys. Let me see if I can find my Facebook page here. Okay, is that it? Can you guys see my screen, I hope? Okay, there we go. Okay, this is just my personal page. And what I do is I built this. If you guys want to copy it, go ahead. It's perfectly centered. It's above your head. And if you're on your cell phone, this thing is perfectly centered on your cell phone. So what I did is I just built this cover. And then down below, there's the burrito I was telling you about. I smothered it with cheese, with green sauce, red sauce, and it is delicious. All right. And then below, see how I do a live meeting like this? This is just me. I'm live on Facebook and YouTube. Okay, it's recorded. And see what I do? I just put, hey guys, live good, feel great. That's my slogan. Team meeting. Join Cory. Take a free tour, watch short video. There's nothing to buy. See the amazing training and support I offer free. That's all I put. And if people don't give a rat's ass about it, I don't care. They don't care. Here's a great charity car show my buddy Joey is throwing with his wife Angela. This is next couple weeks away on the 23rd. And here's season 6 of Cobra Kai. I just put that up because I think it's fun to say, strike first, strike hard, no mercy. But I'm a big fan. And you don't think there's like fans my age in the 80s were rocking out the Cobra Kai with Karate Kid? Here's another live video I did. And I just do the same thing. See, live good, feel great, team meeting, live seminar, which we're doing. We're doing a live good seminar here in Palm Springs. So see, I put the event there in the DoubleTree. So if people want to go and they're on the West Coast, great. This is funny. I put here's the new ladies on the Golden Bachelor. It's the Bachelor with older folks my age. And then here's the nice brochure or banner of the opportunity to go and just hang out for the day. Our number one guy, Tim Miller, he makes 120,000 a month. We got all these other folks that are diamonds and platinum, and here's Nodder. I love Nodder. I can't wait to see him. He's our marketing director. But see that Hot Wheels, 100 cars for $10. My friend tried to partake here, and thank you, Tracy. He's my friend Tracy. He says it's a scam, and but anyway, here's Mike Tyson, Pete Rose. But see what I do? I did a tribute to Jimmy Buffett. Here's the car show I'll be at in a couple hours this afternoon. Well, at 11. But, car show today. Athena Beans, Come Down, Music, Fun in the Sun, Muscle Cars, Classics, Pro Streets, Rockin' Hot Rod Productions. I wear the hat all the time. See that? There's our logo right there. But have fun. And just post what you know best. And that's you. Your passions, your life. Are you sad? If you're sad, then be honest. I know promoting sadness sometimes sound weird, but you know what? If you're in a place of just you're neutral, maybe you're a little down, but you want to meet some darn nice friends out there. If you want to be honest on a camera, you might not even want to sit like this. This is my cell phone I'm using, but you can go buy a Logitech camera for like $75. It looks just like this. It's crystal clear. It's more than enough. I get one of those lights from Walmart. Can you see in my glasses? Do you see that little circular white? See right there? It's one of those ring lights. $25. I set it up. I put the webcam in front, however you want. I hang it on my computer screen. And I like to have a desk in front of me. When I talk, it's so much easier to relax, look at notes. You can, if you lose track, like what's the matrix? Anything I can help, get a hold of me, guys. If you guys want to do video like this, it seems to work. It's easy. I think it's therapy. I tell everybody, when I do video all day, it is so satisfying. I'm talking out things. The more that I host opportunity meetings like this, I feel like I know the company even better. I always meet 5 to 10 people after I do a video like this. Usually 2 or 3 will sign up organically over the next day or two. Last month, I think I signed up 45 people. All right, this month I'm doing like one a day, so I'll probably do about 30. All right. Is that the most in the company? No, we've got a guy, a talk show host up in Canada. We have Jeff down in Texas. We have kind of a supermodel fitness girl named Wendy that really does well. But yeah, we have some people that really are amazing. They just talk and post every day. I don't think they're anything special other than they just like to get up and talk about the opportunity in the best way that fits them. My way, I like to talk about music, Legos, car shows, and then of course the opportunity like this. But on the street, I just get a business card. Please watch video.com. That's all I put. Nothing more. I just want people to go to the capture page, and everyone gets their own capture page with LiveGood. If you put in joincory.com, not to promote myself, sorry guys, but this is what it forwards to. I just go to GoDaddy. All right, you just go here. This is GoDaddy.com. See this top line? Type the domain you want. How about CoryLooksTired.com? Okay, let's see if CoryLooksTired.com is available. And if it is, see, it searches around the internet. I'll laugh if it's taken. Okay, Cory looks tired. It looks like Cory looks tired. All right, look, it's available for a penny. And by the time you pay your fee, it's about $11.50 out the door. Okay, you don't have to get hosting. And if you want email, you can get like Cory at CoryLooksTired.com. But if you want email, I think that's about $10. But if you just need the domain name and forward it to the capture page, which everyone has, okay, the capture page is the same. You guys are going to point people to this exact page. This is the 6-minute video. People will click this, and then it just pops out. It'll sound echoey. Hold on, watch. Okay, you just click it.
This is Ben Glinsky.
Okay, there's Ben. It's 5 minutes and 55 seconds long. Okay, put in your name, put in your email, just lock in your position. That doesn't mean you pay. It just means you're in our system. And if you want to join in a day or two, it's like you joined right when you click that orange button. That means you're locked in my downline. You're not kicked out until Thursday midnight Eastern time. Okay, so let's say you're watching this video now on Sunday. Well, you've got clear till Thursday midnight Eastern to pay, but you're locked in like right now. I have probably, by then, I'll probably have 30 people pre-enrolled by then. They haven't joined yet. Even if they do join, if you join before Thursday midnight, you are locked in like you paid right now as you're watching this live. That's pretty darn cool. Because when you have people signing up underneath you in the power line and that, it's kind of a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Timing is everything in these businesses. We've only got 600 something thousand in the company. We're on par for 3 to 4 million. The next year or two, you don't think you might be able to be successful finding people that have $9.95 a month, and you can talk about hobbies and fun stuff and have a nice little tribe. I've got people addicted to Hot Wheels. I've got people addicted to Legos. They want to know what this Ferrari is, how I got the yellow one. I'll let you know because the one is red from Lego. I've got a custom yellow one. I'll tell you how. Get a hold of me. You want to talk about Van Halen? I've got rare stuff from Van Halen because I've been in radio 35 years. I have backyard parties with Van Halen when they were still called Mammoth. They weren't even signed yet. And I've got the recordings of them, backyards in Pasadena, that people recorded. You want that? I'll send it to you. I mean, let's have fun. Make LiveGood social. This is way bigger than protein powder. Okay? We want people to make money. We want people to get healthy. But I want to talk about Van Halen and have some fun and meet people worldwide. And then at the end of the day, I feel like, God, I'm actually doing something. Besides just earning money, being in this room, building a Lego kit, and then repeat. Then I get older. You know, all the kids, families, everybody moves on. But when you get older, I'm born in the 60s. A lot of my friends, they're not into this. They're married, they're slowing down, maybe they're into golf, maybe they just like to just work in the backyard. They got their own husband and wife thing going on. For some reason, I'm in this body that it's getting older, but man, I still mess off like I'm 26. So I like to meet people that are 26, 36, 46, 56, 106 that still want to have fun, collect fridge magnets. You like fridge magnets? Me too. I mean, my God, I could go on and on about this business, how social it is, how fun it is. Half of my contact right now with people that sign in, it's about hobbies and what's going on. This morning, I'll have probably 10 to 20 people go, hey, Cory, hey, I saw you're up early. Hey, you gotta have a good day out there in Utah. I'm in Singapore. Hey, I'm in Pakistan. I'm over here. Hey, I think you're crazy. I love it. I'm in your downline. And then I can't even pronounce half the names. I don't even know languages of some of the people signed up. South Korea, oh my God, I can't read languages. I barely even know a couple Spanish words. So, but yeah, if you like to meet people worldwide, and I mean just online, how you doing? Hey, you know what? I'm new to Live Good. So am I. Well, hey, let's just join in our, you're in my downline. Let's learn together. You know what? With Cory's group, he's got insane training for free. We'll bookmark when and where, and let's just meet on live Zooms and learn together. And they're all recorded. And all of a sudden, you're going to start getting knowledgeable and go, God, I feel like I want to teach. I want to be more of a leader in my matrix versus just try to sign people up and just, hey, thanks for joining, guys. All of a sudden, you might start, you'll get the outgoing gene. You'll go, God, I'm starting to feel like I'm outgoing. What am I doing? It's like exciting. And wait till you start making money. You won't even start thinking about the money. Half the time on Thursday, I forget it's payday. Who does paydays on Thursday? I've never had that in my life. It's always Friday, you know? But it's so funny when you look in your checking account and go, where the hell did that come? Oh, Live Good. Living good, feeling good. Payday is fun, especially your first, let's say $50. You could try online business. Oh my God, for 10, 20, 30 years and have never made any money. With this, with $9.95, $40 one-time fee, and you start making 50 bucks that you can take out and put in your pocket, that first 50 is just as easy as the next 100. The next 100 could be those people that earned you 50. If they just went and signed up a couple people, all of a sudden you're making 100 because people are duplicating. They're making it fun, taking my advice, tricks, training, whatever you call it. And I won't even let me just show you. You want to see some of our training? It's insane. This is what I can offer you guys. If you sign up in my group, and if people sign up in your group, you have access to this too, because we're all part of the LiveGood family. Just like my upline, they get money off me, let's be honest, but I make money off you guys, and you're going to make money off people that you sign in. But it does no good if you sign people up and they don't know how to duplicate. And people still confuse this with, I got to build websites and I got to get 1,000 people. And how do I talk about this opportunity? It's like, you know what? It's $9.95. And if people can't figure it out, then just let them be. Don't beg them. Don't run after them. Don't go knocking on doors to doors. All right? You don't have to do that no mores. Just offer the opportunity. Have them watch a video. They'll figure it out. Believe me. Anyone that has a cell phone, my phone is my webcam. If you got a cell phone and know how to work it, boy, you can figure this out in about 10 seconds. This is a very easy, very not complex opportunity. That's why I'm here. The duplication's happening. And I focus only on $9.95. I don't care about anything else, because if I focus on one person at a time, and by noon today, I'll probably have somebody get a hold of me and sign up. And I am so excited because I think they can do what I do. Maybe not this exact video, but do you think they can maybe find one person that has $9.95? Maybe they can find $9.95. I'll help. If you guys are shy right now watching, if you're in another country and don't know English that well, I sure do. I'm not shy. I do this full time. I'm sorry, not full time. I do this full throttle all the time. I don't know second gear, third gear. I'm so excited. I get more excited on my 6th month in. Usually when you join an opportunity, the first month or two, you're excited, and then by month 3, you quit. Well, the beauty about this company is it's not really difficult to start making $50 a month. This is my opinion. Disclaimer, disclaimer. But if you are making $50 a month and only spending $9.95 to get it, are you ever going to quit? Let's just say the rest of your life that somehow you have some people in your downline that are earning you $50 a month. You're never going to quit. You're never going to quit. Next year, you don't have to even do $40. The $40 that you spent, it's a one-time fee. Our $9.95, unless something crazy happens, it might go to $9.95 to $10. It's not going to go to $100 a month. Ben, our CEO, goes, unless inflation or something crazy happens, I'm keeping it at $9.95, $40 one-time fee. And the reason why is we need to keep the memberships at 20% and our income of product sales at 80. Our government likes 75-25 as far as total income. We're below that. Our government goes, high five, guys. You're new. You're doing $11 million a month. You're a $100 million company, and you guys are below what we recommend for a fair deal for you guys to be the poster child. Now, boy, if you're a new company that has multi-level pay, that is in this type of environment, man, to get a high five by the gods of the MLM network, that's pretty darn good. And right now, 25% of my downline are all people that have been in prior or current MLMs. I don't blame them. This is, in my opinion, 1,000 times easier. I can't do those other MLMs. I'm not like this guy that joins a cult. Sorry. But no one's going to tell me to join something. I have to buy more product. I have to buy product that's retail or higher. Then I can't go online and talk about it and resell it. They think that, I'm a guru, that I buy a bunch of stuff for retail and I'm going to con my friends to buy my own product at retail. A friend gives half off. Hey, here's a bottle of shampoo I bought for $20. I'm going to sell it to you for 10 because I have to do what I'm told because I'm a puppet. My cult company says that I have to do this in order to earn a commission. There's no way I'm doing that. That's just me talking. If you guys agree with me, that's why you're watching my video. That's why I think your chance of success is pretty effing high. That's why a guy like myself that is into music and Legos and car shows and just having fun, laughter, can be successful organically. Free traffic. I don't buy leads. I don't pay for leads. I don't have a system that I bought for $12,000 and I'm paying $500 a month for, let's say, 500 people that are hungry for I love when you go buy leads, it says, we have hungry buyers. Then feed them. Give them a Big Mac, for God's sakes. I don't want people hungry joining my, then I feel like shit. Like, hey, you guys are hungry? Well, if you want to come to the studio, do you want me to make you some burritos? Like, I have some really bad for you sodium calorie burritos. I think you guys, it's like I definitely have bad food down. If you want to go to Athena Beans with me later, but I think I showed you. I did. That's what I had last night. So if there's anyone out there that's hungry, then come on over. I'll make you some food. All right, I'm that guy. Okay. Okay. Well, anyway, good to see you, Marilyn. I can see you there. I forgot to say hi to you. Anyone else watching this? It's great to meet you guys. At least computer screen to cell phone screen. Okay. If you're looking at this opportunity, please do watch that video. Go ahead and go through just the Live Good opportunity. It's livegood.com. Okay. Please look at the shop. See where it says shop or products? Go through all the products. Check them out. We have about 200 that are going to be added, but right now we got about 25 or so. Look at the collagen. Look at the coffee. Look at the CBD oil. Here's that cream I was telling you about. Please look into that. Now, when you're done, since I'm logged in, see where it says FAQ on the side? And see at the bottom here, it says, wait, right. Nope, I'm not scrolling. Oh, there it is. See where it says pay plan? Well, when you guys go to livegood.com, the pay plan and the FAQ is down here. See when you scroll to the very bottom of the website, right here where my mouse is, that's where it's located. So please look at our products, go through any menu that will pop open. But the most important, I think, is go to that FAQ and then go to the pay plan and check it out. There's a really good video too. Let me show you because a lot of people miss it. I just clicked the affiliate pay plan link. It'll say affiliate right there. It'll tell you about the 6 ways you can earn money. Go to the very bottom, and this is well done. See the pretty girl here? Let's see. She's right there. See, she's itching her head. She's in thought. This is actually a video. See in the middle? Click it and watch it. It's really well done. And it takes you through the journey of the pay plan, and you can see it on your screen. And it's Ben, our CEO, explaining it. And if you don't understand it, just watch it again. But there's no heavy lifting. It's simple, but it's nice to know what kind of pay you can get. And please base it off $9.95. Make it realistic. Don't think I've got to do thousands of people that make thousands of dollars of purchases to make thousands of dollars. Okay? Think baby steps. Let's get a lot of people into this that have $9.95. Okay? And let's get a lot of people buying you lunch. Because when people pay that $40 one-time fee, they don't mind. Not one person has complained about the cost. In my whole 500-person downline, they think of time. They think, can I do this? And do I have time to put into it? What I find is people that join, when they start making 25 to 50 bucks, they make time. That Netflix movie, they don't really need to see it. That Cobra Kai season 6 might be on, but they're like, you know what? I just made 50 bucks. Oh my God, someone just signed up underneath that person that I met across the street. Oh my God, my downline just grew by 6 because I signed up this guy. Who's this guy in green that has a bunch of toys named Cory? He just signed up 150 people. I make my upline guy $2,000 a month off all the commissions of what I do with the affiliate fee and the purchasing and the lunches and the commissions, all that mixed together. He's making just $2,000 off me alone. Just one maniac. That could happen. Stranger things have happened. Maybe a UFO will come down and land in your backyard and go, what? Do I need to come there and smack you one? When you see an opportunity like this and you're not joining, when you know that 3 million people are going to come aboard over the next year or two, and you don't want to hurry and get there and lock in to our power line, into our ecosystem, man, get in the family. Trust me, it's worth getting in now. As my daddy would say, sheet or get off the pot. And right now with cell phones, we're all sitting on the pot, sitting there for 10, 20 minutes, texting, going, okay, what am I doing? I'm still sitting on the pot. You get up and you got a ring around your butt for 5 hours. Don't be that guy. Don't be that girl. Get up, join, and let's get you some free education. And I do a ton of live seminars or little chit chats like this. Some of them are 1 hour, some of them are 5 minutes. This one is just to get our Sunday going and show people this video and have them get a hold of you. Just put your own domain below the video, and that's all you do. And we'll go from there. We'll take baby steps. And over the next week, you'll get good at one thing. Then you'll get good at 2 things. Then you'll get good at maybe 2.5 things. But all you need is get good at one thing. People will find you. People will figure it out. When they watch the movie, they know if they're in or out. They want to buy the products. They just want to go and just do something else. Everybody figures it out. But you don't have to over-explain. You don't have to do 1 hour seminars like this. You just share a video and say thanks. And then you just go have your favorite beverage. Take a little bit of coffee. It's kind of cold now, but it still tastes good. It's cinnamon toast flavored, and it's good. I know that might not sound like it, but man, it really is good. I love it. So, okay, guys, you have a good day or night, whatever time you're watching this darn video, and I sure appreciate your time, okay? If you have any questions, too, get a hold of me. If you're on my Facebook page, go to my inbox. If you're on YouTube, go ahead, get a hold of me there. I comment or answer. It all comes to my phone. It all just comes to my phone wherever you're at. But if I can help you in any way, let me know. Okay, guys, that's it. You take care and subscribe to my channels, especially on YouTube, okay? All right, take care, guys. We'll see you next video. Okay, bye.